All right, Congress returns from its spring break today, but two lawmakers returned to the Capitol a day earlier in protest of the Republican budget plan. You're looking at House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries and Senator Cory who held a sit-in that lasted more than 12 hours.
This is one of those moments where we have to step up more as leaders in Congress. We are in a moral moment.
Yes, we are.
And what we need now is not just 4 Congress people and 4 senators, but to get there, we need more people that are willing to stand in this moral storm.
CBS News congressional correspondent Nikole Killion joins us now from Capitol Hill with more on this. Good morning to you, Nikole. Senator Booker there kind of ended that speech and everyone standed up. There was kind of like a roarous applause around him. But why do this? Why conduct a sit-in protest on the weekend? And from what you can tell, did it resonate?
Well, I think a couple of things. Interestingly, I did ask Senator Booker after he had that record-breaking speech on the Senate floor earlier this month if this was a sign of things to come from Democrats, because, of course, some have been under fire for not doing enough to combat the Trump agenda. And he did acknowledge the need on the part of Democrats to do more. And so, obviously, this all happened on the House side of the steps, which involved Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, who also led this sit-in. But, really, in terms of the leader arranging this along with Senator Booker, they really wanted to put a lot of attention on this upcoming budget bill that Republicans are putting forth. They are starting to mark up this bill in committee. This is that big, beautiful bill we've been talking about for several months now that will basically turbocharge President Trump's legislative agenda. And so Democrats are unlikely to support this, and they wanted to make that opposition very clear. And so that is why you had the leader and Senator Booker there sitting side by side, at times getting very personal about their own stories coming into Congress as African-American lawmakers, but also trying to keep the message centered on what they believe is a very destructive budget bill, in the sense that they are concerned potentially it could involve cuts to Medicaid, which is something of grave concern to many congressional Democrats, although Republicans insist they don't intend to touch benefits.
Yeah, and Nikole, while the math is not in the Democrats' favor, is the hope that this messaging will peel off 1, 2, 3, a couple of moderate Republicans? I mean, wouldn't that be the Democrats' best hope?
Yeah, that certainly is part of the strategy. Many times during that sit-in, and you heard in that soundbite there from Senator Booker, they said, look, if we just had 4 Republicans in the House and 4 Republicans in the Senate, that would be enough to stop this bill. But as we have seen in this Congress, for the most part, congressional Republicans, even though at times few have broken from the president, for the most part, they remain in lockstep with his agenda. And this is a critical part of his agenda, in the sense it includes, funding for beefing up the border, for energy independence. It would extend the president's tax cuts. It includes an increase in the debt ceiling, which many lawmakers, even some Democrats, feel may be warranted. So from that standpoint, it seems unlikely that any Republicans would peel off from the president on such a signature piece of legislation. But Democrats, for their part, certainly want to keep their message focused on trying to counter this bill and the administration, particularly as the president prepares to mark 100 days in office this week.
Yeah, and I think that likely also the point, as the White House wants to focus on immigration, Democrats want to put the focus on the economy and people's money as we mark these 100 days. Nikole Killion, great to see you. Thanks for that update.
You bet.